Place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. So here is Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Roman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So now into the box is Mike Trout. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he fouls this one off.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals,
now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Solak is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. McNeil on at first, nobody out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. So next to hit is Austin Meadows. As a look, now the pitch. As he hits one on a line to left field. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Into the box, Brad Miller.
The third baseman, number 13.
From the belt, the pitch.
Miller.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. 0-2 the count to Miller.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up is Jared Walsh. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Jared.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tucker is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Urshela leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. So stepping in is Andrew Knapp as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
The catcher, number 5.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Next, here is Roman Quinn.
Right fielder.
Now the first pitch.
Quinn.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. The tag, and he is out on to first, and they get the double play. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB now. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding in is Corey Dickerson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center
First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep down the left field line.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The catcher.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter number 15.
Stepping in now, Nick
Second
Solak. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Now the relay home. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
The batter number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Pollard. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strike. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready now is Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Royals, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive base hit.
Now back, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Quinn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Up next, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 home. It's a fastball looked at for a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and up next this.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 11, A.J.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that one yanked just foul. A ball and 2 strikes now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Walsh backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So here's the Phillies
Up next
DH.
for Philadelphia,
Austin Meadows
the
hit it
designated
hard
hitter.
but lined out in his
Austin
first at-bat.
Meadows.
Now the pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
There's ball
The third
4.
baseman, number 13.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Andrew Knapp, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
Now batting. The right
Next,
fielder.
it'll be Roman Quinn. He was a double play victim last time around. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
2-2, the pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big first
Leading
baseman,
off for the
C.J.
Royals,
Cron.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quinn is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th. And now here
Now
is
batting,
Gary
catcher,
Sanchez.
Gary
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Bogaerts at third with nobody out. .97 that time as this is fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that brings up Mike Trout as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. So here's Jeff McNeil. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Nick Solak. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Jordan Hicks enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Rizzo trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hicks is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Up next to the Royals,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
the left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate here is Austin Meadows. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jared Walsh. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A dive, but he's back. Walsh aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Alberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. On to first, a double play. Adalberto Mondesi has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing first.
Ready to begin the eighth, and now it'll be the catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Mondesi.
Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
First offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right field.
Next, it'll be Roman Quinn, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. And that's the second out. Digging in will be Xander Bogaerts. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A little bouncer. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Corey Dickerson. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Catcher,
and now Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Trevor Rosenthal is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now here is Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Anthony Rizzo.
Josh Taylor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hernandez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
27.
First delivery to him. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Taylor, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate is Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, behind the back. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is foul right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1. That's ball 2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Corey Seager shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Roberto Mondesi. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. To the plate now, Gio Urshela. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Now both runners are breaking. And now they'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He brings it in, and the Phillies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, I think we knew this game was going to be close, but maybe not decided in the 9th inning with the run on second close. There were some elevated heart rates in both dugouts in this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jamison Taillon is the winning pitcher of record. Dinelson Lamet pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. MLB.